On Monday, Donald Trump will embark on his first overseas trip in his second stint as president. Making a first stop in Saudi Arabia, he will stay in the Gulf with visits to Qatar and the United Arab Emirates. But there is one very glaring omission in his Middle East trip.
We're not planning on stopping in Israel, but we will be doing it at some point, but not for this trip.
The lack of a visit to Israel comes amid reports of a rift between Trump and his Israeli counterpart, Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu. According to Israeli media, Trump's patience with Netanyahu is wearing thin, as he believes the Israeli leader is intentionally delaying and scuppering any ceasefire talks with Hamas. Meanwhile, Netanyahu is unhappy that the Trump administration has been going behind Israel's back with private talks with Hamas and a ceasefire with the Houthis, whilst they still aim missiles into Israeli territory. But in an interview with I-24 News, American ambassador to Israel and staunch Trump ally Mike Huckabee said that their relationship is as strong as ever.
Prime Minister Netanyahu has spent more time with Donald Trump in the last 3 months than I have. He has been to the White House more than any other world leader. They've been on the phone more than any other world leaders have spoken. The idea that somehow that there's this distancing, total nonsense.
On the agenda in Trump's first stop in Riyadh will include the United States' $3.5 billion weaponry sale to Saudi Arabia, proposed Saudi investment into the US, and potentially a civil nuclear deal. The latter has caused a stir in Israel, as reports have emerged over the weekend stating that Trump was considering reversing Biden's plan of making a nuclear deal conditional on normalization between the Saudis and Israel. Huckabee took to X to deny these claims and said that he hoped for a normalization deal soon.
It's a good opportunity for all the nations of the region to realize Israel is not your enemy.
Trump's visit will also include meeting with Qatari and Emirati leaders about the day-after plan in Gaza. And sources have told I-24 News that he will meet Syrian leader Ahmed al-Sharaa in Saudi Arabia. This comes as tensions between Israel and Syria are simmering, with IDF deployments in the Syrian buffer zone and Israeli strikes on military targets in their neighbouring countries. In recent weeks, there have been back-channel talks between Israel and Syria. But Huckabee insists that, all things considered, the US still has Israel's back.
I don't think they should read into it that the United States has sort of walked away from Israel, abandoned them. None of that is true.
Israel has said that unless a deal was sorted out during Trump's visit, then it would expand operations in Gaza, essentially taking over the entire strip. But Israel has been reduced to an indirect role in Trump's densely packed first foreign trip as the 47th president.